What's up, bros and hoes? It's Ashley, your Optic MiDNiTE, and today I'm bringing you Modern Warfare 2. I know, what the heck, MiDNiTE, why are you bringing us old Call of Duty? Well, that's because the latest Call of Duty sucks. And I have barely been playing Call of Duty lately. Oh man, I just can't. I don't know, it's just super boring to me now. But I actually did hop on some Modern Warfare 2 with some friends. I had a decent time. And I got a really quick 13-0 in 4 rounds on sub base here. Not even, I think it's like 5 minutes long, maybe a little longer. But alas, that is not what I want to talk about today. Today I want to talk about drama. Now, usually I don't do commentaries on like drama because a lot of people see it as capitalizing on others' situations. But everyone has opinions, you know, just like assholes. Everyone's got one, right? And I think Only Blade said it best. He said, when people do commentaries about what's going on in the community, it's kind of the same thing as when you're like at work or something and say one of your coworkers punches your boss. Obviously, like, everyone at your job is going to be talking about like what happened, right? Like, oh my god, that guy punched, like, you know, it's just kind of something to talk about. And so yeah, let's talk about this whole Agony versus Banks, Obey, faking clips, having other people get, like, it's just all a mess. And I'm, first and foremost, I'm gonna say I'm not really on either side. I'm not, like, I don't know. I mean, I know Agony, I don't know Banks. I know Agony, I have him on Skype. I've briefly spoken with him. I'm not, like, friends with him. I'm not a trick shotter. Okay, I have no preference over which trick shotting team does better trick shots. I have no preference at all over players and whatever. All I am is an outsider looking in at the situation and viewing it just like a lot of you guys probably. Some of you guys might be fans of them, but some of you might not be, you know, you don't know. So to fill you in, I think the best video that I could link you to that kind of lays out the whole situation is the Bad Kid podcast that happened last night. I'll link it below. Go say hi to Blade and Keem for me and tell them that I sent you, and go check out if you want to see, like, the whole situation gets kind of laid out, and I'll just briefly, like, summarize it. Basically, everyone knows that Agony faked clips and got kicked out of FaZe. Started Obey with a bunch of big YouTubers that were also in FaZe, like trick-shotting people. And they made the Obey Alliance, which is a team sort of like Optic, except they do a lot of trick shotting, I'm pretty sure. So they're pretty, if you had to say that they were comparable to another team, you would call them comparable to FaZe because they have trick shotters and also people that make like regular sniper montages. So the problem that happened was people were editing hit markers to look like legitimate kill cams on the Obey channel, and like passing it off like it was a kill. And so this Banks kid had a huge problem with it, made a video about it, and then the next day this other kid from Dark, who I don't remember what his name is, but apparently he was one of the people that played on Agony's account. And I don't know, the whole situation gets kind of sticky because Agony claims that they gave him this account to watch Netflix movies on, but the kid ended up playing and getting clips, and they didn't really know, but they were like, fuck it, we'll use the clips anyway, it's no big deal. And then the kid wanted to be an Obey, and they said no, and so he exposed him. So that's Agony's side, but what actually happened, what looks like actually happened, what like has proof behind it, like I'm gonna believe proof over like somebody saying something any day. This Dark kid that was apparently getting clips for him had like a video showing his Skype like on his screen. And I have Agony on Skype. That's definitely Agony's Skype. And it's like, you can't video edit someone, like you can't edit that. Like there's no way, it just looks legit. It's him on Skype being like, yeah, I want this kind of clip, and these kind of clips are cool too, and I need it soon because I want to get an episode out by this time. So it doesn't really look like somebody fucking didn't know that someone was doing it. It definitely looks like he knew. It definitely looks like he willingly did that. Now, on to the point of the commentary, my opinion on it, what's happening with Obey now is people are leaving. People are leaving, like a lot of people are leaving. And like Willie G left, Obey K, he's a freaking tank. Obey K left, he's really good. I think Tilt left, some other guy that I forgot, but like, you know, people are leaving. That's basically the thing. And honestly, if I were them, like let's just say this, like Optic's pretty, they've got a good reputation and everything. We've been around for years. What if all of a sudden I figured out Hex, you know, made a montage and the clips weren't him, it was like Predator playing or something like that? You know, that would take a whole lot of credibility away from Optic. Not only would it take credibility away from Hex, but but it takes credibility away from the entire group of Optic, right? Like, Optic is then seen as a joke, not just Hex. So what Agony doesn't seem to understand, like, obviously he doesn't want this to reflect on his team, but it 100% does because he is the leader. Now, if somebody like, let's just say a random member on their team was doing this, it wouldn't reflect on all of Obey because it's just one guy on the team. But when you're a leader, you represent an entire team. You know what I mean? So you can't be doing that stuff. And the fact that Agony has done this multiple times, he's edited things to look like things they weren't. He's had people playing for them, you know, faking clips, all that stuff, man, like, is bad business. If you're in the YouTube business and you're trying to make money on this or have fun with this or be taken seriously, that is not the way to go. Just ask GUnit123. He posted that fake nuke, and no, like, his channel is, he has to come back like as somebody else. Like, he cannot be GUnit123 anymore. So anyways, guys, that's my whole opinion on it. Do I think it's wrong? Yes. Do I really care what happens to Obey? Not really, because it doesn't concern me and it's not technically my business, it's their business. But I do feel kind of bad for the people that are in Obey that are actually really good and skillful, and now their name is kind of being dragged through the mud because of a mistake that they had no control over. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this quote-unquote drama, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video. I think the end is near. I can't tell really. Oh, this is the hard turn. Sorta. I really fucked up on that turn. I'm in first, and I'm pretty sure the finish line is near. Yes, it is. There it is. Yeah, baby! That's right. I came from 10th on the last lap to first. I'm pretty sure. I might have